Hi, welcome to Minute with Maxwell. My name is John, and I'm so glad you're here with us today. I would like to just, again, read another question that's been given to me. I get a lot of questions from people about leadership and how to handle situations, and I call this segment Situational Wisdom. This question is very brief, but I can promise you I could go for an hour on it because it's a great question, and that is how does a leader set expectations for a team? Well, first of all, leadership is out front. And when leadership is out front, it does mean that you're going the way, you're showing the way, and hopefully as a leader, you know the way. You're out front of people. Visually, leadership is for the people's eyes to see. And so the greatest way to set expectations with people is to visually show expectations. So when leaders come to me and say, I want to set some expectations for my people, I stop and say, well, that's good, but let me ask you a question. Are you showing them these expectations? For example, if I expect my people to do their assignments on time, that means that I do my assignments on time. I don't make people wait for me any more than I would wait for them. If I expect my organization to put people first, that means that I drop what I'm doing when there's a need and I put people first. I visually show it. People do what people see. It's just a fact. So when you talk about setting expectations, I would encourage you right alongside of that phrase, show expectations. Because when you can set them, that's verbally, and when you can show them, that's visually. Now, all of a sudden, you kind of have a 1-2 punch that can be very effective with people. One more thought on this little short question, again, that could really go into a long answer. And that is, I learned early, again, in my leadership career, to set expectations up on the front end. Now, I made a mistake as a young leader, and that is I didn't. I would not be clear on what I expected out of a person, and I would just hope that we could relationally get along, and there'd be a day when I could maybe bring the hard stuff to them. And so I'd wait for that moment, and to be honest with you, many times that moment never came. And one day I realized that I was not serving nor leading well by holding back expectations on people and waiting until they were, quote, ready for them. So now it's very simple. I just share with them. Here's what I expect up front. Honest, open, simple, clear. But then I ask them a question. What are your upfront expectations of me? I have found that to be the sweet spot of helping people understand what you want out of them. Because I'm asking them to share with me their expectations, because a lot of times I assume wrongly, and so therefore my expectations are not really what is needed because I don't know where that person is. It's almost like you've got to know where they are before you can help them get where they need to go. I hope you've enjoyed Minute with Maxwell today. I've enjoyed being with you.